Have you ever wondered what separates a Hollywood legend from everyone else? Is it talent, luck, or is it the courage to keep moving forward when life keeps testing you? Today, I want to share the incredible life journey of Denzel Washington, a man who didn't just become one of the greatest actors in history, but someone who proved that discipline, faith, and hard work can change an ordinary life into an extraordinary legacy. Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. was born on December 28, 1954, in Mount Vernon, New York. His father was a Pentecostal minister, and his mother owned a beauty salon. From an early age, Denzel grew up surrounded by love, discipline, and strong values. His parents taught him that character mattered more than success. But when Denzel was just 14 years old, everything changed. His parents divorced. For many teenagers, a broken home becomes the beginning of a downward spiral. Denzel later admitted that several of his closest friends ended up in prison, struggled with addiction, or lost their lives. He often says that if his mother hadn't made the difficult decision to send him to a private military academy, his own life could have taken the same path. That single decision may have saved his future. At the military academy, Denzel learned discipline, responsibility, and self-control. At first, he wasn't thinking about acting. Like many young people, he had no idea what he wanted to do with his life. He simply focused on becoming a better version of himself every day. After high school, he attended Fordham University in New York. He changed his major several times because nothing seemed to fit. One day, almost by accident, he joined the university's theater program. The moment he stepped onto the stage, something clicked. For the first time, Denzel discovered a passion that made him feel alive. Acting wasn't just entertainment, it became a way to tell meaningful stories and connect with people on a deeper level. Still, success didn't come overnight. Like countless aspiring actors, Denzel faced rejection after rejection. There were auditions where he wasn't chosen, roles that slipped away, and moments when the future seemed uncertain. But instead of letting failure define him, he treated every setback as another lesson. He believed that preparation creates opportunity. Slowly, his determination began to pay off. In the early 1980s, Denzel earned a major role in the television drama Street Elsewhere. For 6 years, audiences watched him grow into one of television's brightest stars. Hollywood finally started paying attention. But Denzel wasn't interested in becoming famous just for fame's sake. He wanted roles that mattered. He wanted stories that inspired people. That decision changed everything. His performances became more powerful with every film. Movies like Glory, Malcolm X, Philadelphia, Remember the Titans, Training Day, Man on Fire, American Gangster, and Flight showed the incredible range of his talent. Whether he played a soldier, a coach, a detective, or a historical leader, Denzel brought honesty and emotion to every character. In 1990, he won his first Academy Award for Glory. Years later, he earned another Oscar for Training Day, becoming only the second black man in history to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. It wasn't just a personal victory. It was a moment that inspired millions of people around the world. Yet what makes Denzel truly remarkable isn't the awards on his shelf. It's the way he lives when the cameras are turned off. In an industry filled with scandals and constant attention, Denzel has remained deeply committed to his faith, his wife, and his family. He married Pauletta Washington in 1983, and together they built one of Hollywood's strongest marriages. He often reminds young people that success means very little if you lose yourself along the way. His speeches are filled with wisdom that reaches far beyond acting. He tells students to dream big, but work even harder. He encourages people to fail, because failure teaches lessons that success never can. One of his most famous messages is simple yet powerful. Put God first in everything you do. These words have inspired millions because they come from someone who truly lives by them. Even after becoming one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, Denzel never stopped challenging himself. He stepped behind the camera as a director and producer, helping bring meaningful stories like Fences to life. Instead of chasing trends, he continued choosing projects with heart and purpose. Over the years, his performances have earned countless awards, standing ovations, and worldwide respect. But if you ask many people why they admire Denzel Washington, they'll rarely mention the trophies first. They'll talk about his integrity, his humility, his wisdom, his consistency. Those qualities are much harder to earn than fame. Today, Denzel Washington is recognized not only as one of America's greatest actors but also as one of its most respected role models. His journey reminds us that greatness isn't built in a single moment. It's built through thousands of small decisions made every day, choosing discipline over distraction, faith over fear, and purpose over popularity. Whenever life became difficult, Denzel didn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, he asked, "What is this trying to into another stepping stone?" Looking back, it's incredible to think that a confused college student who didn't have a career to pursue would one day become one of the greatest actors in cinematic history. His story proves that your beginning does not determine your ending. Where you come from doesn't define where you're going. Your mistakes don't have to become your identity. As long as you keep believing, keep learning, and keep moving forward, your future can become greater than you ever imagined. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember Denzel Washington. Remember the teenager whose life could have gone in the wrong direction. Remember the young man who faced rejection after rejection. Remember the actor who refused to compromise his values. And remember the legend who showed the world that true success isn't measured by fame or fortune, but by the lives you inspire along the way. Because in the end, Denzel Washington's greatest role wasn't playing heroes on the big screen. It was becoming one in real life.